First go to File, Save As, type in a file name and click Save. Next, go to Camera, Standard Views and click on ISO. Now select the rectangle tool and click it once on the origin point. The origin point is where the green, red and blue lines meet. Drag the mouse slightly to the right and type in 350,16, then tap the Enter key. Click on the pointer tool again. Click on the Zoom Extent icon in the top menu. This will enlarge the icon to fill the screen. Select the Push-Pull tool and click and hold it onto the top surface of the shape and drag up slightly without releasing the mouse button. Type in 130, then tap the Enter key. Click on the arrow key, the arrow button. Now go to Camera, Standard View and click on Front. If need be, click the Zoom Extent tool to fill the screen with the shape and adjust the zooming with the mouse wheel if needed. That's fine. Click once on the item face to select it. Now select the 3D text tool on the big toolbar there. When the text window opens, type in Side Panel Front. SIDENTELFRONT. Check the height of text is set to 20mm and the extrusion is grayed out or not selected. Then click on Place. Move the mouse so it's roughly in the centre. Click once with the mouse key. Click back on the pointer key on the left. And if you want to unhighlight the word side panel, click in the canvas, then go back and click on the point. Now go to Camera, Standard Views, Left. Okay. You can click on the Zoom Extent tool to view the complete left side. There we are. Click on the Protractor tool, that's the one on the large toolbar on the left. Now click the centre of the Protractor tool onto the top left of the shape and drag to the right just past the shape and click once. Now pull the dotted line down slightly and type 6, press Enter. Okay. Now click on the Line tool That's the pencil there. And click once on the top left of item, so it turn green. And drag a mouse along the dotted line and click once at the junction. The little cross there. There you are. Okay. Now repeat this process to the bottom line using the pan tool to drag the bottom into view. Right, when you're finished with that, you get hold of the orbit tool, and you can use the orbit tool and the pan tool to position the shape so the complete side and bottom can be seen, or in this case, the side and the top. So you get the orbit tool, pull down slightly so you can see the top and the bottom a bit, and use the pan movement tool to bring it down just so you can see. You need to see the end, the other end. Okay, so now we need to go to the what we call the pull tool there, and we're going to push that piece out of the way till it goes complete. So we go over here to that piece, we push back, back slowly till it gets to the end, and then let go. And now, if I push that over, you can see we've got a slanted 60-degree line there. So what you need to do now is repeat that process to the bottom. So this, for argument's sake, we'll go through it, and you're quite happy. Click on the hand tool, which you can pan along. There's the bottom now. If you look at it, it's going down from left to right, going downwards. So you must remember that all the time. And now we get the protractor tool, which this time we click it on the right side, drag it along the green line to the left, anywhere, and click once, and you pull it up, type in 6, enter. Okay, now you go to the pencil tool, and you click on the green bit at the right hand side bottom, and come to the other end, make sure it's on that. If you find it jumps and you can't get it on, it's gone there, so it's fine, we can click there. If you can't, you can enlarge it, and it seems to work better if you enlarge it. Now the same thing here, we've got to pull up so we can see the bit we're pushing and the end to where it's going. So that should be quite happy. Now we get the push-pull tool again, and make sure that point that's sticking up on the push-pull tool is definitely pointing onto the piece you want to push, no other part. Hold the mouse key down and click to the bottom, and right to the end, let go. There you've done it. So now if we get on the orbit tool and move around, you'll see we've got that in both directions. If I use my mouse key, we can go back out, make it a bit smaller. And there you can see we've got a 6-degree slant, slanting the same way on both pieces. So you can see that if the whole thing was slanted, leaning over to the left at 6 degrees, the bottom and the top will be parallel. Okay, that's the finish of that one.